And good morning. It is 20 minutes after 8 o'clock, and joining us in studio this morning, or actually on the phone this morning, from Job Corps, Joanne Lopez back with us, also David Lawrence and Mario Morales. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, and that's Mariko.
Mariko, I'm sorry. I heard over the phone.
Okay, thanks for giving me your name.
I thought you said Mario. I apologize.
That's okay.
I apologize, Mariko. My bad there. And hey, Roy, it's Mariko. Just in case, see, I gave it to our video guy too. So,
Yeah.
How is everyone there doing this morning?
We're doing good. How about over there?
Doing good. Hoping for a little rain, but we'll see.
Oh, I wish it would rain just a little.
Yeah, we need some moisture here, but I know for you guys it's been a struggle. How's everything going with? I know COVID's been literally kicking butt on you guys trying to get stuff done and all that. But how are you guys faring there?
You want to take that?
Well, hey Mike, this is Dave Lawrence. Yeah, it's been a tough go, but I think we're getting through it. We did have a little bit of a breakout here on center. We had to shelter in place and do some things, but we're through the worst part, and now we're just trying to get everybody back to work and take care of our students. That's our number one priority, is taking care of our student services.
Sure.
And we've got most of the staff back at work, and things have kind of cleared up a little bit. But we're just going full stream ahead, and hoping to get everything back to normal as soon as possible.
Awesome. Well, for folks that aren't familiar, I probably should have started there, but we got I do things.
That's right.
But for folks that aren't familiar with Job Corps, it's a great organization that really gives an opportunity for young folks the traditional paths of life just don't seem to work for them. They don't excel that way, and Job Corps really gives an opportunity for people to succeed where maybe traditional paths didn't help them. Is that a pretty good assessment?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
and the Job Corps program is totally free. Everything it's totally free to the student. If the students are 16 to 24 years old, you can come in with the high school diploma or without one. Either way, we can still take care of you the rest of the pathway that you're going to need.
Mm-hmm.
We connect the students with skills and the education they need for the career that they choose.
Yeah, and the great part is it's not just like one thing. There's so many different career paths they can follow. I mean, it's really limited to the desire of the person, really.
Yeah, Mike, this is David. Yeah, so in regard to their vocational pathway, you said we've got a variety, and we do, which is a nice thing. So I'm just going to kind of run those down real quick. So we have our automotive program, which is referred to as the maintenance and light repair. Great program. We've got a great facility here in regard to training equipment and so forth. We also have electrical wiring, which is a pre-apprenticeship. We have painting, which is also a pre-apprenticeship, and that's done by IUPAT, which is a union-based trade.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and then we have building construction technology, construction, facility maintenance type thing. That's also a pre-apprentice. We have protective services.
Okay.
And then we also have, we're partnered with the local community college, EMUR.
Mm-hmm.
And we do EMT, basic EMT. We also do the CNA, the basic CNA, and we also do a business office technology trade. So about 8 different varieties of vocational training that these students can get when they come here. And I think that makes it all worthwhile.
And the beauty part of that is all of these different trades and skill sets, they're all built so literally when you're completing these programs, you can kind of write your own ticket. Because they're all skill sets that wherever, if you want to stay here in our community, which we love, there's lots of opportunities there, but you know what? They need these same skill sets at anywhere on the earth. So they go wherever you want to go and things like that. And they're not niche at all. And I don't care what anybody says. The trade work, trade work set, they're making great incomes for their families, and it really is a great way to provide a foundation to raise a family and to go down the path that you want to do later in life, wherever that may take you. You got a skill set like an EMT or even the painting. I didn't realize that was a unionized job and everything. That's once you get your foot in the door on that thing, you're kind of golden for life on that kind of stuff. So.
Well, no, you're exactly right. So that was we brought the painting. Well, we always had a painting trade here, but a few years back, Home Builders Institute didn't renew the contract, so the union came in. They brought a young lady to us, an instructor from the Treasure Island job corps over in San Francisco.
Okay.
And but you're right. I mean, you get your foot in the union in regard to painting, you're going to make some good money.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good things there now. Roswell's a little bit tough because we don't really have a big union here for that. But Albuquerque, Lubbock, El Paso, all these places right now are looking for those type of people, those industries. So,
right.
But yeah, you mentioned all that, and it's most of our students are not local, but we do on occasion have some of our students that live in Odessa or Artesia. We'll relocate into our community, which is a nice thing to have.
Absolutely.
So, and along with those vocationals, I might just mention we do have the academic piece, as Ms. Lopez talked about. So you can come in with a high school, or if you don't have one, you can come in. We'll get you one here. We can get a GED or a high school diploma.
Yeah.
We also offer driver's education, full driver's education. So even if you can't drive, we're going to teach you how to drive. We have a full course. We have all that offered there. So a lot of good things go on here at the Roswell Job Corps Center.
Well, I've seen our locals drive. Please offer that driving to more and more people.
Yeah, no, you're right, and that's the nice thing about it. A lot of people don't realize that. We have 20-year-olds that have never been behind the wheel. So our luxury, our thing is we've got about, I don't know how many acres we have on our center, but we actually allow our students to be in the car with our driver's ed instructor here on center in our gated area to practice their driving skills before they ever get on the road. So what a great program that is for our students.
Yeah, absolutely. And for folks listening, if you do not have your high school diploma or your GED, I really don't have to tell you. You're finding out for yourself. But it is. It's not impossible, but it's really hard to land a career opportunity that you can support yourself and a family with without that high school diploma or GED equivalent. So if you don't have that, at the bare minimum, get that so you can get that going for you to start on a path, because you're really setting yourself up to be behind the 8 ball every time without that piece of paper in your hand saying that you completed it. So please go for it.
Absolutely. I mean, if you ever have any intentions of moving on to higher education, to college or any other vocational programs that require a diploma certificate, you're going to need that, and we offer that here. So that's a good piece we have here at the Job Corps Center.
Yeah. Now, like you said, this is for young adults and teenagers. It starts at 16, then goes all the way to 24. As far as applying for the program and that process there, how is that being done right now?
Well, if they would like any more information, they can call 575-347-7408. And right now, they can put their application in. We are not at the moment bringing students onto centers.
Gotcha.
We have been cleared to do that.
Okay.
Here in the very near future, we will be conducting the first 60 days of the program online.
Okay.
So we're okay for that. I don't know about that.
Yeah, and so what we're looking at, we're anticipating, Mike, that here very soon. Of course, it's all COVID related, and of course we're run by the Department of Labor, so
you got to follow state procedures.
Once everything kind of calms down, and DOL says, you start bringing in students, and we're going to start making that happen.
Okay.
We'll do it virtually for a while, but they'll eventually come to center, and then they'll go through the vocational training, the academic training, like anybody else would if we were wide open. So we're anticipating that to come about. Hopefully sooner than later.
Very good. So yeah, I know. I'm sure you guys are wringing your hands, ready to get, because you guys just want to do what you've been hired to do, and COVID's really. I mean, you guys are doing it, but it's giving you. It's like making you guys do it with your hand tied behind your back, I'm guessing.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Speaking of that, real quick, I'm sure you are like everyone else on the planet and probably understaffed right now. How's your staffing? Could you need more people to apply for various positions?
We sure do. We could use we have a lot of positions available. Starting with entry-level positions like our residential advisors. Now, I know when people see that, they think it's like a college residential advisor, and it is similar, but it's really not. You don't live in the dorms. What our residential advisors do here is, even though we are not doing the new enrollments, we do have students on center. And part of the Job Corps program, as I don't know if it was mentioned, is our students do live here as residents on center. We used to have, pre-COVID, we did have non-residential students as well, but due to COVID, right now we are only working with our residential students, and they live in housing here. So, of course, we need residential advisors. That would be staff that is here to assist them in their dorms, be there for them, watch their oversight in the dorm areas. So we are looking for those. We are in need of driver. We're in need of everything from entry level all the way up to I need an assistant, so if anyone's interested in being an HR administrative assistant, I can sure use that. We do have two, in addition to our Roswell-based positions, we do have two placement, and one placement and one enrollment specialist out of Las Cruces, because we're trying to reach all areas here in southern New Mexico. So that would be people who are out there trying to, encourage people, get the information out, and then once they're completed with the program, place them in jobs. So we try to keep that in different areas. So that's placement would do in Las Cruces as well. But if they're interested, our positions are on Indeed. They're on the workforce. But they can also reach out to me, and my name is Mariko. Except for if they want to call me Mario, that's fine too.
Although if you call her Mario, she'll know where you called from. So.
That's right. So there you go. I can, give a shout out to you for that. But,
I apologize because I got a bad feeling your new nickname's Mario, and I'm
probably what it's going to be. That's okay, because so I'll be okay with that. I like the video games, so I'm okay with Mario.
Well,
it's perfectly fine.
If anybody's applying for her assistant position, one of the requirements is you got to get her name right. That's right.
There you go. But they can reach out to me. My direct number is 575-347-7435. So that's 7435. And then there's also a link. It's Distinction LLC. .isalthire.com, and that lists all of our jobs. That might be too long, so like I said, if they go to any of the positions are Indeed, they can even type in Distinction Roswell Indeed. It will pull up all of our jobs, and that will take you to that link where they can apply and do everything necessary, or they can always reach out to me, and I can, start conversing with them and getting in contact with them to get them in.
Mariko, would you mention the chat person? Maybe
So this one is really critical. As you know, it's really important that we look out for the welfare of our students here, and one of our really crucial positions that we've been looking for a while now is our TEEP, which people won't necessarily know what that is. That's a licensed drug and alcohol counselor. Because, we understand sometimes people come here and, they need extra assistance, so we like to make sure we have everything in place to assist the students here. We also have a wonderful staff and wellness clinic here for our students on center.
While we're talking about, since you mentioned that, I do want to stress more for folks that are interested in the career or being a part of Job Corps and getting on to get that career. Like I said, it's 16 to 24. But one of the requirements is you can't have outstanding felonies and things like that. I mean, yes, checker pasts. That's all good, but you can't have the there are certain criteria which you guys will talk with the students and all that when that process happens. But
Yes.
just so folks know, it's certainly it's an opportunity, but it's not a scared straight or rehab program by any stretch of the imagination.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah. So, but just wanted to put, since we were talking about that, I just wanted to put that little caveat in there while we're talking. So,
Thank you, Mike. We appreciate it.
but let me ask right now, as far as getting the people to sign up and, like you said, doing this thing virtually and stuff. Is that where is the base of most of your students from? Is it all throughout New Mexico, or does it even go way bigger than that?
No, we cover a lot of area, Mike, here in the southeast, even the southwest. We're looking Las Cruces.
Okay.
So I-25 back this way. We go towards Clovis.
Okay.
We go as far as Amarillo, Carlsbad, Redosa area towards El Paso a little bit.
Okay. So like all of southern New Mexico and little Texas outlier areas.
That is true. So we do have a center in Albuquerque. So most of the northern part will be covered by the Albuquerque Job Corps. So like everything down here, down south, like I said, Carlsbad, Artesia, Dexter. And we go Odessa, we go Midland, Las Cruces. We've even got people coming from Silver City and Deming.
Okay.
So we got a wide area to cover, and we're trying to reach out to all those people to make sure that those students that need those services get what they need. So,
and I would imagine
a lot of area to cover.
Okay, and I would imagine depending on the services that the student is wanting, depends on where they do some of their stuff, whether it's here in Roswell or Albuquerque or what have you.
Yes, sir. We try, like, if somebody enrolls in the Job Corps program and is interested in welding. Well, we don't have a welding program, so what we try to do is point them in the right direction for a welding program.
Okay.
At whatever center they might need. So welding, or it could be masonry, or whatever it might be. But we try to point them in the right direction.
Gotcha.
To do that. So
well, it makes sense.
We also encourage our students when they finish our program not only to go to college or the military, but also to advanced training facilities throughout the United States. So we got a great connection with the Clearfield Job Corps in Idaho. We send a lot of our students for advanced diesel. So all kinds of different opportunities in all of our trades.
Yeah, absolutely. And so I'm hoping there's some folks listening, and they're probably at home this morning, chilling, and wondering what they're doing. And I'm thinking, listening to this and saying, you know what, man, that's it. I can go be a welder, or I can go and pursue a career as an EMT here. I mean, this is those opportunities. And they're like, if they're saying, hey, I dropped out of school, or there's lots of reasons why people don't finish their high school diploma. That's step one. Let's get that, and let Job Corps get you there. And then once you're there, let's open the world up to where you want to go from there with it. And Job Corps can set the table for that path as well. So now Job Corps is not going to do it all for you. You're going to have to meet them in the middle. If they're going to give you the hand out to help you get establish that foundation, but you got to do your due diligence as well, and be dedicated to the program and commit to the program. And if you do that, these individuals will go to battle for you and make sure you go on the other side coming out winner here.
Absolutely. I couldn't say any better than that, but that's exactly right. I mean, that's why we work here. The staff that work here are here because we want to see our students succeed. Our gratification is to watch a student leave here with a high school diploma, a vocation, and get a job that's worth about $20-25 an hour, and get in their community and be successful. So that's our self gratification, and that's what we do here at the Job Corps Center.
Yeah, and that's that's the opportunity here, and I'm thinking now more than ever in the world we live in and what's going on, things like Job Corps are more and more needed, and I hope and pray that more people take advantage of these things, because these are those opportunities. We talk about our world we live in, and not everybody has the same opportunities based on, where you're from and how you raised, and, all those come into play. Job Corps is the great leveler there, I think. I think that's regardless of your background, regardless of where you came from, regardless of how you were raised. Job Corps can help you go to the next level to be a productive and good person in society.
I think you're exactly right, and that's why the people that work here do that, and it's nice to have people like you that can come on and talk about it and have good support for us. So we absolutely appreciate everything you do and getting us on the radio and talking about it, because I think people that are listening, you just listen to you speak. I mean, you've got the energy and you talk about it, and I think that's a big part of what we do here at the center. So we do appreciate all your support as well, Mike.
No problem. I got the easy job, man. I just turn on a mic and slap my gun.
we appreciate you, that's for sure.
And Job Corps folks, some dummy decided to pay me for this, so there is a chance.
Maybe Mike, maybe you need an assistant. Let me.
And if I hire an assistant, you can call me Mario too. It's okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, we definitely appreciate it.
No problem. Give out your phone number one more time and the website for folks to learn more and to start the process here.
Okay, to learn more, they can contact 575-347-7408. And the link for jobs is Distinction LLC, isolvedhire.com.
Okay.
So,
and if you don't remember any of that stuff, just do a cursory Google search, Job Corps, put in Roswell, New Mexico, something like that.
And it will come up.
And
That's
you will
correct.
find it there. So if you're driving around in the car right now, don't try to annoy the drivers and write that stuff down.
Right.
And if you're doing that, stop, pull over, and then take the driver's class at Job Corps, because you clearly missed something.
Right. Next month when we're on, we will have a student with us, so they can talk about their journey here at Job Corps.
Oh, that'd be awesome. We'd love to do that. I love and hopefully sometime soon we'll get to see your smiling faces in studio.
I hope so. I really hope so.
Yeah. I know these are fun, but they're not as fun as in person. They're just
Not at all. Not at all.
Well, thank you guys. Appreciate it. And praying for you guys. Stay healthy, and hopefully soon you guys are doing everything exactly the way you wanted it to. So.
I hope so. You take care.
All right. Take care, guys. We'll talk to you next time.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, that was the folks from Job Corps there. Yeah, they do They do a lot of great stuff for people, and unfortunately, COVID has really hampered how they do things. So, but they're making lemonade. That's exactly what they're doing right now. So, definitely, if you're looking for that opportunity or know someone, a young person, they start them at 16 and they take them all the way up to 24. So. That's a good window. That was the window of my time spinning my wheels trying to figure out how stupid I am and where I'm going to go off with life. And about the time I hit 24, I was in the military and had figured it out, but it took me a little longer than others too. So because I'm a smart aleck. I do smart aleck things sometimes. And now I'm older, I have a filter. Back when I was younger, I did not. And it was a problem. All right, it is 7:40.